Hi everybody, DJ Paulie here for the Internet Wedding Channel, and today I have a special guest for you. I have Mary from Flora, right here conveniently located in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. Mary, it's a pleasure to meet you. How you doing?
Nice to meet you too.
You have a beautiful floral shop here.
Thank you very much.
And I was saying, wow, look at all these gorgeous flowers that you have and arrangements and everything. I'd like to find out a little bit about your business. Can you tell us how you got started or how long you've been in business?
When I was young,
Mm-hmm.
used to hang out in the garden with my grandmother. We used to just make arrangements together.
Mm-hmm.
And then for a while I started doing silk arrangements. And if I passed a little bit, I had to go to work with my family, stuff like that. As I got older, it's something I said, I think I really want to do this.
Yeah.
And here I am. So it's been about, I would say, over 12 years that I've been doing it now, and love every bit of it.
A long time.
Yeah.
And it's got to be a happy occasion when people come in, like say for a wedding.
It is. It's a wonderful time.
You know, they come in and they say, oh wow, you said and you do. Now, of course, a lot of questions I'm sure we're talking to our brides out there, and a lot of them, of course, you know, have to know certain things. Tell about now, how far out in advance would you suggest that a bride should call you and say, hey, I'm getting married, you know?
Usually I would suggest at least a year.
Okay.
That's usually about when you need to find a venue also.
Right.
So I would say right after you've picked your venue to start making appointments with florists.
Okay.
Because you probably will have to visit a few of them and see, you know, who you match with.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's different in chemistry. You want to
it's very important to and get a florist that is not just a florist, but they're also a designer.
Right.
So they can help you with other components with your wedding, with what we do.
Now, when they come in, should they have pictures of some flowers?
Well, there's Pinterest, so.
Okay. Oh, right.
It's a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah.
We usually ask girls to bring in any Pinterest that they have and any swatches, color ideas, pretty much any ideas they have of what they want their wedding to be like.
You made an interesting point there. You said about swatches. So you're talking about the colors.
The color swatches of the dresses.
Yeah.
It's not necessary that you have to have that at your first meeting with the florist, but to have an idea of, more importantly, what look you're going for.
Right. Now, say they come in with let's go back to that swatches thing. And then you say, oh, gee, that's a interesting color and stuff. Then would you offer suggestions on the different flowers that would fit?
Yes, we usually try and help. Most people just know the regular flowers, so we try to introduce them to other types of flowers.
Okay.
You know, the roses, there is the hydrangeas, the calla lilies are the most common, but there's a lot of flowers out there that we can use.
Yeah.
And if we can't find one in appropriate color, we will try and accommodate them by making that color here.
Well, you could even do that.
Yes, we can.
Oh, wow, that's a specialty.
Yes, that's
See,
a
there you go.
specialty.
That's separating you from the others.
Yes, it's there's an art to it, so it doesn't look like it's
not
painted.
just thrown together and stuff like that.
No, it's not. Yeah,
Put some thought to it.
Definitely.
How about season? Are some flowers seasonal or?
They are. Most people have misconceptions of what seasons, because there are certain flowers that are available all year round that people, like roses are available, hydrangeas, certain color hydrangeas.
Yeah.
So there are a majority of flowers that are available all year round that you wouldn't think.
Yeah, because you're just thinking of like when you might be growing in your own garden and stuff like that.
This is
especially
true.
renting.
Yeah.
I tell you, it's gorgeous now. So what would they say a potential bride now? She calls you and stuff. Of course, the flowers for her wedding. What else would she use the flowers for besides the bouquet centerpieces? Right?
There's basically your centerpieces, your handheld bouquets, your boutonnieres and corsages for moms, and we try and remember, the ushers also, or a special godmother, speakers or readers at the church or the ceremony. And we can also do flowers. Say you have people staying away from their home and they're coming from out of town. We can also send flowers to their room just as a thanks for coming, that kind of thing.
And of course, I've seen, when I'm DJing, the various ceremony. like maybe they get the flowers on the ends.
Oh, yes,
stuff.
so we try to have them, because most people are on a budget.
Right, of course.
And so we try to help them with that budget. We always try and work within their budget.
Yeah,
And I always tell people, let's start big,
okay.
and then we'll work our way down if we have to.
The most,
And a lot of the ceremony flowers, we can make them work for after at the reception.
oh.
So
yeah.
we can utilize those pieces so
Right,
they're
right,
not
right.
just, because ceremonies are half hour, 45 minutes.
Exactly, yeah.
So we try and utilize those.
Oh, so
also.
you could use them afterwards and stuff like that.
Yeah, we have a bunch of tips about that.
Oh,
We don't want
I-
to give away all our secrets.
No. And so the flowers, now how about, I mean, this is something just for me, and
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, I'm kind of curious now.
Yeah.
I'm getting into this here. As far as like the flowers, when do they pick them up usually? Like the people do, how's that work?
What we do is we actually deliver them. There
Oh.
are some people that will order and they can just come and pick them up
Yeah.
if they would like. Other than that, we usually deliver to wherever the bride's getting ready. So she
Oh.
has them for
Yeah.
her first pictures.
Okay.
Sometimes they have a first look, so it's much earlier.
Right,
So we
yeah.
usually deliver to that, and then we will deliver to, if the ceremony is at a different location than the venue,
Yeah.
we'll deliver there, and then we go to the venue.
Mary, you're talking about the first look. Now, seems to be kind of popular now.
Yes,
huh? And I don't
it
think
is.
it'll-
Which
even
in
so
my
much-
day, you
Yeah,
didn't
there's-
see.
No.
That was a taboo. You weren't
Yeah.
supposed to
Now,
do that.
Tell our audience about that first look.
The
then.
first look is basically when the bride is all dressed
Yep.
and the groom. They actually meet up for the first time. Sometimes they just look at each other
Mhm.
and then that's it.
Yeah.
And sometimes they go from there to take their pictures
Yes.
beforehand.
That's what I've been noticing
yeah.
too.
Yeah, there's a lot of that now.
When I go there, then I see I'm setting up for the ceremony. Say it's
It's
going to
weird,
be at the
isn't
park
it?
or
It's
something. And you
different.
see them,
Yeah.
they're standing, they know each other. And I agree.
like, you're
It's
not supposed
no,
to do
I'm not
that.
supposed to. Yeah, I'm not going to see.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a different thing.
Yeah,
And that's
it is.
that's why the thing with the trends and stuff. And of course, I guess flowers have trends and stuff too. It's
Oh
popular,
yes,
right?
yes. Right now the trend is more of the bird cages for centerpieces.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
There's a lot of different kinds of items girls use. Well, girls like to do a lot on themes.
Yeah.
We do a lot of like the Beauty and the Beast, fairy tale,
Yeah.
Cinderella type things.
And those seem to always be around. I know I was hired by Disney. I did The Lion King,
Oh.
and I see that's coming back again.
Yes,
The Lion
yeah,
King and all
yeah.
these
So
things. that they do.
it's not.
People
There's
can-
nothing that we can't do.
Yeah.
We
and,
can pretty much do anything, that you dream of, we can make that dream come
That
true.
is awesome. Mary, I tell you, it was indeed a pleasure. And I learned a lot. I always learn
Yeah.
and stuff. And thank you very much for sharing your knowledge with us.
Thank you.
And for more information and stuff, what's the best way for our future brides out there? to
We
get-
are located at 412 Cromwell Ave in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. Or you can reach us by telephone at 860-563-6633. We can also be reached on our website, which is bellafloract.com. And we also are on Pinterest and Facebook.
Oh,
We're on
boy.
everything.
The whole thing. I tell
Yeah.
you, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
there's a lot
You're out
of social
there.
media. We are out there. Yes,
Oh,
we are.
Mary, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
folks, our special guest today has been Mary from Bella Flora, located here in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. And thank you,
Thank you.
Mary, and thank you for tuning in to the Internet Wedding Channel.